guys are doing well. I come today with a new video and some exciting announcements. I've been pretty quiet for the past couple of weeks, only because I've been spending a lot of my time working in the hospital laboratory, which I love doing, but I've missed making you guys videos, and I have been super excited to announce this because I've been keeping it a secret for a couple of months now. So as you guys know from the title of the video, I'm going to be in New Orleans later this year in October, and there's going to be a meet and greet in New Orleans. As I said, I always try to hold a meet and greet wherever I go, and especially if it's a place I've been there, only one time. There's also going to be a performance at a more VIP event that I will explain later, and I'm going to be the guest of honor at the New Orleans Vampire Ball. This is truly a dream come true for me. I have never been to New Orleans, and it's going to be my second time being in the US, so I'm just extremely excited to be in a place that is so beautiful. I've seen pictures of it and it's just so beautiful. Everything is just so magical there, and it's kind of the perfect place for that event to happen. So I'm very excited and I can't wait to see you guys there. I've taken a couple of notes about this event because I don't trust myself. I will forget things. So a couple of things that I need to mention to you guys. The Mahafsoun meet and greet. There is going to be a separate page. I'm going to link to a couple of things down in the description bar for you guys. I'm going to link to the website of Endless Night's Vampire Ball so that you guys can kind of see the history of this event. You can get to know a little bit more about Father Sebastian through his website. I'm going to link it down below as well. Sebastian and I have been collaborating for a couple of years now, and thanks to him I was able to go to Los Angeles, and that was for the Los Angeles, not a vampire ball, it was like a vampire salon, but I got to perform there, which was extremely fun. The videos are, I will also link to the videos, why not? Also, I was in Austria recently because he put together Conclave Festival, and that was extremely exciting. I got to perform in Austria in a castle. So Sebastian has been a very good friend of mine and so fantastic to work with. He's very inspiring, and whatever he aims for, it's always so grand scale, and I just love people like that. So now I'm going to be in New Orleans, and thanks to him I've been able to not really book a place, but I've been able to secure a nice little location for us to have a meet and greet. I'm going to explain that more. There's going to be a separate page for the Mahafsoun meet and greet in New Orleans, so as usual the page is going to have all the information about the meet and greet. It's going to have the date and time. Things might change, so I highly suggest you guys follow that page if you're really attending. Say that you will be there, so you kind of get updates about changes of venue if that happens. The time might change. These things are not really 100%, so always keep an eye out. Nothing like a cancellation has ever happened, but I just always suggest keeping an eye out on the events that I mentioned, even the Vampire Salons and the balls. Just those things, the venue is not going to change, but it's always good to keep an eye out for updates or anything basically. So the Mahafsoun meet and greet is going to happen on Friday, October 27th at 2 p.m. at the Voodoo Garden in the House of Blues. So where we're going to meet exactly, probably just come through the door and I'm gonna be there. Worst case scenario, just ask around where the meet and greet's happening, and they're gonna be like, oh look, a bunch of freaks are sitting there, it's probably me. So but I do know that. I'm gonna link down below to the meet and greet, which I'm super excited about. More information about this entire thing. So the Endless Nights New Orleans Vampire Ball, the theme is Gods and Monsters. I'm gonna link down below to where you guys can purchase tickets. It's a very grand scale event. If you are a fan of dressing up like a vampire or dressing up beautiful and coming to this event and just enjoying the night, it's one of those things. So I'm gonna link down below to the tickets. If you guys would like to see me perform, because I will be performing at the VIP party on Sunday, October 29th, which is the day after the actual ball itself. It's like a private event. You can purchase the platinum or diamond tickets. That way you can attend that event, and I will be performing at the private event, not at the ball itself. But at the ball I'm going to be the guest of honor. I'm going to be hosting a couple of the things that are happening. I know that I will be hosting a costume contest with a couple of other people, so that's very exciting. I'm going to be pretty involved in this, but the performance itself is going to be happening at the VIP party. I really wish that I could have done the performance at the ball itself, but I think for this event in particular, perhaps the style of dancing that I do is more ritualistic. It's more soft, and it doesn't quite match the theme, so it's been chosen to happen at the more VIP event, the more personal event, and the more kind of calm event. So, and I'm actually very happy about that, but I also wish that I could perform for you guys there and just kind of like, you know, do it at the big event. But, you know, this is how it's happening this year, but I'm super excited. I want to mention that so you guys don't purchase the regular tickets and you're like, where is she? She's not dancing, she's just talking. So that I wanted to throw out there, but all the information is going to be linked down below. I'm gonna like say this a billion times throughout this video, and as usual I'm gonna put together a more ritualistic performance. Very fun, but I'm super excited to be in New Orleans. It's gonna be my first time there. I'm looking at the pictures before sleeping at night, and it's just so beautiful, and all those little buildings just like melt my heart because I live in Vancouver, and every year there's like 20 new buildings that are going up, and it's fine, you know, the city is expanding, but I miss those old buildings. I miss seeing old buildings. I miss that kind of European-ish, you know, vibe. Everything is so new here, and even in Los Angeles everything was kind of pretty new looking, especially where we were in Beverly Hills. So, you know, I'm just excited to be in a place where it just kind of makes me feel like, oh, look at them, I'm in this old place. I don't know, I'm gushing over it and I haven't even been there. But recently when I was in Austria, I just felt that a million times more than anything. It's just you're surrounded by castles, and it's just, and then you come back to Vancouver and all the buildings are like less than 100 years old, and it breaks your heart. So I'm excited to be there for many reasons, and I'm so excited to see you guys come to the meet and greet. It's a free event, the meet and greet. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, so please, if you are coming, go to the meet and greet event page, which will be linked down below, and I'm gonna put all of the updates there for you guys. Anything that changes, I'm gonna post it there, and I'm gonna highlight it and make sure that you guys all know like something may have been changed, but things like that haven't happened in the past. I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna be dressed up, and I'm gonna be hosting, and I'm excited. I'm gonna be wearing fangs the whole time, eating in them, not really, but drinking in them, and just having a good time. I'm very excited. I'm also going to be in Los Angeles for a couple of days, early October. This is happening later in October, but in early October I will be in Los Angeles, but I don't think I'm going to be there long enough to hold another meet and greet. I'm just going to go there for a little project that I'm doing for another of Sebastian's projects that's happening later on. I think in 2018 is happening, but I'm gonna be in LA. I'm just excited to announce that because I don't travel. Let's have a little cheesy moment now. Okay, a couple of years ago, before I started like traveling for Mahafsoun, I would always say to my mom and to everybody like, oh, you know, this is great, but my dream is to, you know, one day travel for Mahafsoun. My dream is to one day get on a plane and go to an event that is, you know, for Mahafsoun. I want to be traveling, and the reason for that is because I'm gonna go there to perform, or because I'm gonna go there to shoot. And during the past, you know, 2 years, it's happened year and a half, I would say. It's happened a couple of times, you know, one time to LA, one time to Austria. It's gonna be another time in October to Los Angeles again, and then to New Orleans. So thank you so much, Sebastian, for believing in me and for letting me express myself and be myself in this you know field, and to, you know, take what I love doing and take it an extra step further, and just, you know, be creative and be vampiric and be happy. So thank you. You're a very good friend, and you have inspired me to take what I do more seriously and look at it from a different perspective, and I don't know how to put it. I really believe in Mahafsoun now. A couple of things in my life have happened that have made me really believe in Mahafsoun. One of them, or a couple of them, being every single time that I performed with a band that I love. Those experiences have made me believe like, okay, I can do this. This is something that is possible, and not only I can do it, but other people can do it too, because if I've done it, it's a possibility. And every single time I have, you know, arrived to the airport knowing that I'm going to be traveling for Mahafsoun, I get that same feeling again, and it just warms my heart knowing that I've been able to achieve that. And so I just wanted to take a moment to be cheesy and, you know, remind you guys that a couple of years ago this was all just a dream for me, and now I'm doing this. I'm traveling a couple of times this year, just, you know, because I love doing what I do, and because I took some risks, and I just kind of like closed my eyes and I was like, do it, you know. I don't like change, I don't like getting out of my comfort zone, but at the same time I really want to build Mahafsoun and strengthen what I love to do, and just basically live out all my dreams before I die. So I don't want to be, you know, very old and thinking back to the times I could have done something and I didn't. And so I want to maybe take a moment and be cheesy and encourage you guys to go up to that person that you really want to work with and talk to them. Or if you want to do something that's totally not artistic and you're scared to do it because you think you're never going to succeed, just do it. Just try it, and if you fail, try it again, and you might be better the second time. So yeah, this was supposed to be an announcement video, a professional announcement video, but this is my channel. You guys know I tend to get a little cheesy and personal. So yeah, that is my story, and my hair is like a mess, but a couple of years ago this was just a dream. For me, it was a dream to be able to travel for Mahafsoun, and now I'm able to make you guys a couple of videos in a span of a couple of months, and constantly saying, oh, I'm gonna be here for this, or I'm gonna be there. So thank you guys as well, because through all of it, you guys have been there supporting what I do, encouraging me. And again, thanks to Sebastian for trusting me and for giving me the responsibility of being the guest of honor, and the responsibility of being a performer in these very planned out events that are meaningful and that are planned with so much love and so much attention. And I'm so proud to be a part of this. I am so proud to be a part of this. I can't talk anymore. But the meet and greet, just come as you are. I just love to see your faces, and I love to hang out with you guys for a couple of hours, take pictures, maybe record a video blog with you guys. You know, I don't have Cards Against Humanity. We could have played that like I was in LA, but we can just hang out and be terrible people, you know, just talk about things and have fun. Basically, that's horrible. Cards Against Humanity, we're definitely going to hell, but that game is so fun. With that being said, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here and for being a part of all of this insanity and madness. And it could, you know, I couldn't have a better group of people around me, and you guys are just all so beautiful and amazing and talented. I'm surrounded by some of the best people, and I'm so lucky to have you guys here. So yes, the cheese is done. No more cheese. I'm done. Excited. Check the links down below. Come if you're in New Orleans or if you're nearby. It's worth it. It's really amazing. And check out their videos, and you can like Google Endless Nights Vampire Balls, and you can see like all the insanity. It's huge. This event is like, it's like a vampire's dream come true, basically. So yeah, check it out. Okay, much love to you guys. I will go, and I have another video to record, and yes, I will see you guys in the next one.